In today's video, I'm going to teach you 4 simple tips you can start doing today that will help you become more positive. Now, number 1 is wear a smile. I say this a lot in many of my videos, but it's simply just wear a smile. Sometimes I get it, life gets hard and, things happen, but, just wear a smile. Even though things get hard, just force yourself to smile. Okay, I promise you, when you force a smile, you'll get a bit happier, like this much. You'll get this much happier, but it's still something, right? Instead of nothing. So, when you're going on about your day and, things are hard, you're having a bad day, just smile and just walk around and smile and, I like to say, go through the pain or fight through the pain, it's like something like that, just smile, life is hard, I get it, but you just gotta smile and fight through the pain, Second thing you can do to be a more positive person is never be negative. Simple as that. Never be negative. When things get hard in life, don't be a negative person and say, yup, it's over, everything I built is gone. No, never say these things. You have to be positive. When things go wrong, just say, oh shoot, this went wrong, but I could do this to fix this, or I could do that to, improve the situation that went wrong. You just gotta be positive. You say, maybe I did bad here, but I know what I need to do so I can be better. Always be positive. Always have that positive mindset. Because once you have this positive mindset, everything in life will just always be better and always have a solution. Okay, so never be negative. Be a positive person. You'll see how much your life will change. Okay. Now, third thing is compliment people. Okay, compliment people. When you see someone, walking by, just say good morning to them. And say good morning. Or when you see someone, say, hey bro, I'll be a nice day. Or, hey, I really like your fit, If you see a girl walking by, just say, hey, I really love your fit, Or if you see your teacher, to say, I really appreciate you teaching us. Thank you so much, Just be a positive person, Compliment people. Like, the more times you compliment people, the happier you get, because you're just spreading love, and that love will just come back to you. So just be a very positive person, no matter what happens, okay? Now, the last thing that the tip I'm going to give you so you can be a more positive person is simply just pray to God. Okay, I'm a very religious person, but I think when you pray to God, like, to give you clarity and to guide you and to fix whatever's going on in your life, maybe in the moment you won't instantly be happy, but eventually, like, He will clear the path for you, and then things will get better, okay? So, for example, me, I had a very rough day, a couple of days ago, it sucked, but then I went to my room and, decided to pray, and I prayed, and then I asked God to guide me and to tell me what to do, and well, eventually, as the week went on, it got better, and then my problem was solved, and then I was able to enjoy my life more, and I was being happier. So, if you're ever going through anything wrong, just know that God is always there for you, so make sure you pray to Him and ask Him to guide you, okay? So those are the 4 tips that you can start doing today that will help you become a more positive person. Hope this video helps, and as always, I believe in you, but God believes in you more. I'll see you guys later. And remember to stay positive.